Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. Today I'm back to review the finale of When Life Gives You Tangerine, and what is there to say? Just perfection, perfection, just mwah. Just this is a script. Who is this writer? Because I want to go find them and just give them a kiss. Like, this is how you finish a show. We've all been there when it's a great show and then it comes to the ending and you're like, what was that? No, 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 no. This writer, and I know awards are going to be given and this show will clean house, no doubt about it. But the writing of this show was absolutely incredible. I believe it was the same writer who gave us When the Chameleon Blooms. What an excellent writer. Ooh, you've got a talent. Oh my God. This is just a beautiful script. And then all the actors, oh my God, from IU to Park Bogum, the older couple that represented them were just chef's kiss. Absolutely incredible. The directing, the location, everything, the aunties, everyone, even the mean guy who turned around at the end, right? He's starting to become nice. Everyone, just a fantastic, fantastic job. It's just standing ovation. Standing ovation. It's excellent. This we're gonna take and add to our list of our favorites. You know, all the other favorites that we have, the Mr. Sunshine, my Mr. with IU, and then now this one we can add it on there. Hotel de Luna, IU. Oh my gosh. Reply 1988 with Park Bogum. Oh, so good. So good. It was so well done and so well wrapped up. Oh my goodness. So anyway, in 13, obviously we saw it opens up with a wedding and she's getting married. And I think we were all left with a cliffhanger, like, who is she marrying? Now, by the way, if you haven't watched the whole, 4 episodes, maybe you want to go watch, come back. It's kind of hard to review without, making spoiler alert. Obviously we did see, because I was like, I think we were all rooting for the first love. But unfortunately, the montage they had given us about the mother and showing that he ends up marrying someone and he's miserable, and the mother looking miserable as well, just like her mother had told her, you're going to make your son miserable for the rest of your life for making this decision, for discriminating against my daughter because she's poor. But thank God she ended up marrying the character of Kim San-ho. Oh, such a nice husband, totally like her dad, just wanted to please her. I mean, the way he's on the boat trying to please his future father-in-law was hilarious. Oh, when they had the baby and he's like, you are never having another. Oh, that was scary. That was no joke, right? Oh, just so fantastic. And then obviously they are trying to just keep pushing with life. The brother, oh my God, the brother. The middle child syndrome, right? He had it because the firstborn, always got everything. And it's true. He didn't lie. They did neglect him in the fact that they always gave their first daughter everything and forgot about him. And obviously, he got in trouble, and the way they made up for it, though, when Gwansik and Isun are like, no, 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 you are also our child and I'm sorry. The way they made up for that, and how he has a nice wife too, and the way he was like, I'm still gonna go out there although I can't get a job, and the way he was pushing. And Gwansik is such a good father. When he noticed his son is being neglected and he brings him to go eat, because I think he couldn't afford for everyone, but he's like, don't tell your sister, but for once let's let you have a nice, let's celebrate you. Oh, Gwansik. He is the best. He is the best. Even in episode 16, obviously, as he's coming to a close, and how he's like, I hope in the next life I get to marry you again. And the way it soon is like, how can a girl be that lucky again, right? Like, I was the luckiest girl in the world. It didn't matter that we didn't have much of the struggles that we went through, all that stuff. I was the luckiest girl in the world because of how you love me. I love how it ends. Because of you, my life was always in spring. Oh my God, who writes this stuff? The script is so well written. I was really thinking at the end, as it's ending, they're gonna say based on a true story. This was so realistic, so based on a true story. I almost want to meet this writer and be like, you gotta tell us who this is. Sounds like somebody's life. It is so realistic, so well done. Oh, just incredible. And then the mother's dream. That's why I always thought the show should have been called A Mother's Dream. I do like When Life Gives You Tangerine as well, but A Mother's Dream. I knew at the end their daughter would make it. And the way she made it by starting up this online education, which so that anybody can learn anywhere, because her mom wanted to learn. It's just that she didn't have the resources or even be able to go where schools were or afford it. So why not bring the education to you? And she's made it big, and they're watching her on TV. And thank God Guansik, was there to see it as well, because they sacrificed so much. Oh, it's just fantastic. And the fact that she went on to write the poems and published, a book, and now she's become a teacher, even if it's at the nursing home. Oh my God. There's so much good in this show. So heartwarming, so inspiring, so hopeful. Does it have its ups and downs? Whoa, and the lows were lows, but the highs were high. But I don't know what else to say, but just a masterpiece. If you have not watched, you gotta go watch, because it will give you, it just makes you love being a human being and humanity and all that is good. And the idea that as a human being, you can go through a lot and still overcome, and there's still, joy. At the end of it all, no matter the struggle, I think anyone can say, they would say it was worth it. It was worth it. It was absolutely worth it. Anyway, let me know in the comment section. Like my video, give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.